Hey everybody, what's going on? I apologize that, you know, normally I've been pumping out vids every day, but I just there've been some things going on, and I'm gonna explain a little bit, but I'm not gonna get into depth details. A few of you have been wondering how is the situation going with my job and everything. Well, I can explain the current job that I have. It's going well. I can honestly say that. And then there are some of you that are interested. Those of you that are interested that don't live in Denmark, you want to know more about, how to live abroad and how the economy is over here and how it is to get a job. I give you a current situation that happened to me yesterday, and I'm not really pleased about it. It's nothing that I did, and it took my wife to explain that to me. But a lot of you want to know, how do you get a job, man? You talk about all these great jobs in Denmark and stuff like that. One of them is education. At the moment, I have taken a pause on taking a Danish education, but that's probably the number one benefactor if you want to get a job in Denmark. But the second is they have something called Vikar. A Vikar job is basically your temp agency. Basically, they go out and they find the job, and then they ask you if you want to do it. So my current situation is this current job that I have now with Rengoing, which is basically cleaning, they use me like 2 days out of the week. That's fine, all fine and well. I previously applied for this Vikar job. I'm not going to say their name because it's not going to help them any, and it's not going to help me any. But I had this job out in this place that does food, and they had a production line, basically where you just stand there and you prep the food so it can go out to the store and stuff like that. Well, when I went out to this place, the Vikar job, it was very promising. They were like, well, right now we can't promise you that we will have work right away. We talk to the company. When the company gets back to us, then we'll know from there. So what I did was, to keep myself in check, I kept applying to jobs because I couldn't just sit and wait on them knowing that they don't know until the company tells them. So lo and behold, a few days after this Langoring's job came through, it fell through, and things were going well. Only they used me Thursday and Fridays, but they used me like in the middle of the day, and I worked like 3 hours total. Now, all of a sudden, the Vikar job comes up out of the woodworks, and they have work. There are just, it's just, what aggravates me is they have certain ways of getting a hold of you. Over here in Denmark, they do it via SMS. Now, I've given this company, this Vikar company, my cell number so they can contact me. I think like the last few days, I get like SMSs in the middle of the night or during odd times during the night, and it's like, well, I can't really be there for that because like this past week, I was on a training expedition, so I couldn't break away from that. Then they come with something like yesterday where apparently there was supposed to be an SMS. I guess it was supposed to be sent early in the morning, but I didn't get it till 11 in the afternoon. So when I called the company, the temp agency up, they're all like, well, that was supposed to be for 6 o'clock this morning. Well, why am I getting your messages, SMSs at 11 in the afternoon? So that VAC, or that time slot, was already taken, and they were kind of super rude about it. So for those of you that really kind of want to get into about Vikar jobs, please be careful. They pretty much hold your fate of work in their hands. And it was to the point where now I pretty much believe they have now sledded, or as they deleted me from this so-called job list, which, yes, it affects me big time. It hurts me. Many of you, Danes, you're going to be thinking, det er ligeglad, du kan finde en job, og du har en job. That's not the case. The current job is only, like I said, a total of 3 hours a week. On Thursdays, I work an hour, and then Friday, I work like two and a half, so what, 3.5 hours. That's not enough to live off of, especially in a situation where me and my wife want to get a house, we want to pay off loans, tons of other things we want to do. So I'm a little bit bummed out, and that is pretty much one of the retrospective reasons why there just has not been a vid of any sorts. My wife is currently ill But she's gone to work today, so I assume she's a little bit better. My kid has some weird. I think she's PMSing at the age of 1. I have no clue, but yeah, it's some really hard times going on with me right now. So that's why I apologize. There's no vid. Here's one now, but not all the flashy lights and everything. But I hope if things go so much more better and get back on my feet, there'll be a vid on a regular basis. I hope, but I can't make that promise right now. One final thing I do want to say is, vind er det for her vejr i Danmark, hvis du er dansk, er det ikke marts? Skal det ikke være forår, eller hvad? Det her krafte med sidsten oven på, var det ikke på lorte, jeg tror jeg nok, på lorte, det er bare krafte med irriterende. It's March. Shouldn't be snow in March. Jeg kan godt forstå november, december, januar, februar alligevel. Big March. Det her, the world is coming to an end. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, so that was that, guys. And again, like I said, I apologize. But by all means, you know where I'm going to go with this. Please check out fan page. The link is down in the description. Go check that out. And I'm going to go back to my job searching thing again. That's pretty much the only thing right now keeping me together. Anything else, I definitely fall apart. Thanks for watching, guys, and please keep in contact with me and let me know what's going on. Bye.